Welcome, Cindy. Cindy, I heard you're from the great state of Pennsylvania.
Yes, I am.
True. Were you born and raised in Pennsylvania?
I was. Yep. Been here all my
What?
life.
Really?
Yep.
Berks County?
Uh-huh. Yep.
What? That's cool. Very nice. Very nice. You have how many pets?
A lot.
Oh, really? Oh, they're sick. We gotta stop there for just a second. What does that mean? Like, why do you have a lot?
Love animals. I absolutely love animals, actually a little more than people.
Okay,
And
really? Okay.
I never had any kids. So my motherly instinct kicked in and I want to have pets.
Remember the Looney Tunes TV show with the little rabbits? But there was that girl who would always like obsess over the animals. And she just like squeeze them all too tight.
Yeah, I don't do
Um,
that though, but I don't do that.
oh, you're not to that level.
No.
Okay, so you are actually then more motherly, not motherly, but motherly.
Motherly. Yes. Yes.
Nice. All right. So tell me, there are a few of the pets that you would like to share a story about.
I'll start with my rabbit. His name is Bun.
Hmm?
He's a lionhead rabbit, so he's really fluffy. I like fluffy. Fluffy's good.
Now, is he fluffy all over or just like his head?
He's fluffy all over, but then around his neck, it's a little bit thicker because he's a lion head. Like
Hmm.
lion head look like rabbits look like a lion, but he's fluffy all over. Yeah.
That's nice. And what color is he?
He's like whitish gray, almost like Siamese, like a Siamese cat colored.
Really? Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
And then like, how did he come into your life?
I think I found him. I think I found him on Craigslist looking at pets. And I went and picked him up and I fell in love and the rest is history.
What is it that you like to feed him?
I was feeding him just plain rabbit food, and I actually decided to try adding browns to his palate for something different. And I got the Carnival blend of rabbit food, which has all kinds of treats in it. And he loves it. And I'm not lying. The first time I reached into his cage and dumped some in his bowl, I saw his face light up. And now, honestly, I notice when I feed him once a day, and when I go to fill his bowl back up, there's only like regular rabbit pellets are left. So he's eating all the treats. I think he's liking the treats more than the pellet portion of the diet. So I think he's a little bit spoiled now because the Browns food is so tasty and has all the added little treats in it.
That's cool. That's cool. So he's got a little treat too. That's cool. So why do you love this little guy? What does he do for you? Like, why is he so special to you?
I love all animals because God created them and I just think they're amazing. And he's friendly, he's cute, he's soft. He lets me handle him, like he's easily handled.
That's nice.
And of course, when I got him, he was a little bunny. He was smaller. So, of course, there's the factor of, oh, he's so small. But he did get a little bit bigger. And I just love the joy that he brings. I think all animals bring joy to our lives. And I think they all have their own little personalities and spirits. And I just love animals.
Beautiful. So let's talk about your other two. So you got one who hops around and you got two that fly around, right?
Yes, I do.
Nice. So Angel and Cosmo, I believe you said their names are.
Yep, that's correct. Mhm.
Okay. So I like that you're dealing with the celestial skies here in their names. But tell us something about these little guys.
They're both cockatoos. Angel is a lesser sulfur crested cockatoo. So her little, on top of her head, her little, I forget what it's called, but her little feather on top of her head is yellow.
Hmm?
And Cosmo is an umbrella cockatoo. And actually, Cosmo, I inherited. Somebody had them and they could take, cockatoos are like demanding, they're loud,
Mm.
everything. They didn't want him anymore. So I adopted him. I was given him, I forget how many years ago. I think I've had him over 10 years though, for sure. I
Wow,
like,
really? Wow,
yeah.
really?
Cockatoos can live like 70, 80 years. I think I probably had him over 15 years. I don't remember exactly when I got him, but anyway, so he's the umbrella cockatoo.
Now, do you
Um,
find him to be loud and annoying? Like,
yeah, he's the loudest of my birds. Yeah, he's louder than Angel. And cockatoos are known for that. He's also a little bit more feisty. I
uh-huh.
handle him with a little bit of care. He's already been nippy with me. One time he bit my finger. I was like, I think I was feeding him or something. I think he was in his cage and I was reaching in the cage and he bit my finger and his beak went like right alongside my nail. It wasn't fun and I bled and I had to go to the doctor and get some antibiotics for my finger. So honestly, ever since that happened, I'm really like I'm more standoffish with him. Like I like pet him more through the cage. I don't really get him out that much because I just and they can also sense fear, so I don't want him sensing fear,
Mhm.
and not that he's a mean bird. I think he just wants to play. Like, even when he bit my nail, my finger that time, I think it was my red nail polish that might have drew him to biting my finger. I'm not sure, but I still love him. Angel was the first parrot that I ever got. Angel is about 25 years old. I've had her since she was a baby. She's definitely more handleable. Maybe it's because I had her my whole life too, but I don't know. But she's a sweetheart. She even likes to cuddle. I can put her on my shoulder, even though you're not supposed to really put birds on your shoulder. You're supposed to always keep birds below your eye level because
Mm,
birds think they dominate. Like if a bird's higher than you, they think they're like the head of the flock. But
mm,
with Angel, I will sit her on my shoulder and she'll put her head up against my head. She's never bit me and drew blood. I don't think she's ever bit me, period. So I'm not like afraid of her. A lot of times she'll start going after my glasses though. If I put her on my shoulder, she'll start chewing on my glasses, which isn't cool. And I think she just wants to I think it's the way of her preening me because she also will play with my hair when she's on my shoulder.
Oh,
She'll start playing with my curls stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, that's cool, that's cool. That makes a lot of sense. And so, what's something that you enjoy doing with her outside of, like, just her preening you and cuddling is it
I just like holding her. I talk to my birds. They don't really talk back. They make noises. Um, I think they talk to each other more.
okay.
I just like interacting. Even if I have music on, they'll both dance. Cosmo and Angel will both dance in their cage. I can get crazy. With Angel, I'll take Angel out and I'll hold her on my finger and swing her around. Like she's Angel's easier to handle. But I don't know. I love everything about them. And I love having pets that are different from everybody else too. Not everybody has a parrot. So that's how my whole parrot thing started like 25 years ago.
Oh, okay, so it sets you apart,
Yeah.
from for the crowd.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
then so when you take care of these birds and you had to then discover, "Oh, what do we feed these things?" What was that journey for you actually learning how to care for them?
Well, um, with the birds, like when I got Angel, I got her from on food, so they told me what to feed, and then of course I introduced browns over time. But the browns that she eats, that her and Cosmo eat, it's not their main diet. It's like a supplement to their main diet.
Mhm.
So I just started with what they told me to give them, and then I just trial and error trying other things. And when I gave Cosmo and Angel the Carnival blend, the large Hookbill, I think it is, of Carnival blend, the parrot food, I'm not gonna lie, I saw their little faces light up, and they immediately went to their bowls and started digging in, um,
Wow.
and
Kind of like
treats.
it was like immediate then.
Yes, for
Wow.
sure. Yeah,
That's cool.
and I've also given them FM Browns. There's a millet spray, and there's berry and orange
Mhm.
flavored or scented, whatever it is. I also noticed when I put them in their cage they smell good. I love the smell. I think the smell really attracts them. As soon as I put them in their cage, they both go nuts and they start snacking on the millet.
Do you have any hopes to get any more birds, or are you settled with these 2 for right now?
Oh, I would love to get more. Probably one day.
Is there a type of bird that you don't have that you would like to have?
Well, I used to at one point I had 9 birds.
What?
I did. I did have a rose-breasted cockatoo. They're beautiful birds.
Oh, wow.
People should check them out. They're really expensive though.
Mhm.
And unfortunately, like years ago, the bird somehow loosened the door on its cage. It must have been playing with a screw when I was at work, and the door fell off the cage, and the bird got out, and unfortunately, my dogs ended up killing my bird. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't just fly on top of the curtain rod and sit there, but for whatever reason, yeah, I had no idea, and so that was a bad experience. Luckily,
Wow.
my boyfriend came home and found the mess, and I didn't have to see it with my own eyes.
Mm,
But I would like to get a rose-breasted cockatoo again someday because that he was beautiful. Well, they're pink and gray, and pink's my favorite color. I'm sure I'll
nice.
get more birds. I love animals. You can never have enough animals.
Well, that's a beautiful place to end. You never have enough animals. Cindy, I want to thank you for your time.
Sounds good.
All right.
Thank you.
Bun's a lionhead, fluffy as can be, with his mane so soft, it's a sight to see. Cindy gives him Carnival, it's the best around. He picks out the treats, leaving pellets on the ground. Cindy's love is true, her pets shine right through. With browns in their bowls, they've got nothing to lose. Carnival, fun's hot and happy, can't you tell? Carnival, with every bite his joy just swells. Angel's yellow crest is a beautiful sight. She cuddles with Cindy and makes everything right. Dancing to the music, she's got that groove. With Carnival in her cage, she's always in the mood. Cindy gives her care, angels flying on air, with fruits and seeds to eat, life's beyond compare. Carnival, angels moves her up, she's feeling swell. Carnival, dancing and singing, life's just swell. Cosmo's a wild one, loud as they come, but Cindy's love for him will never be undone. He's got carnival food with veggies and nuts. Even if he nips, she still loves him tons. Cindy knows him well, even when he's loud as a bell. With browns in his bowl, Cosmo's on a roll. Carnival, Cosmo's energy you just can't quell. Carnival, he's full of life, you can tell. From Bun to Angel, Cosmo too, Cindy's pets are her whole crew. With Tropical Carnival, they're happy and fed, a home full of love, with browns they're ahead. Angel's got an L, Carnival, Cindy's pets are living well. Carnival, with love and care, life's real swell. So you've got pets like Cindy's crew, give them Tropical Carnival too. Carnival, for Cindy and her pets, life's a carousel.